Hey, what's up, guys? So, as all of you guys know, the Packers will be facing off against the Buffalo Bills 2 days from the time I'm filming this video. Saturday at 12 o'clock, the Packers will be facing off against the Buffalo Bills for our final preseason game. And the thing, that has sort of been up in the air is if Jordan Love is going to play in this game versus the Buffalo Bills. And obviously, with his development continuing to go on, I think it's super important for him to, be able to play in this preseason game because we're not going to see him for a while when it comes to the season because, of course, Aaron Rodgers will be in there. So we've been wondering, with that shoulder injury he sustained in the first week of the preseason, will he be able to come back for this game? And it's sort of been something we've been keeping an eye out on. Today it came out from Matt LaFleur in a press conference. He said this about Jordan Love. He said, "I thought he looked good." He said that there's no pain. So we'll let it go through the week, and we will see. So it seems that, if there's no pain, obviously that's good news because, that probably means the injury's been healing up. And so it sort of seems like he's going to go. And then Aaron Rodgers actually said something today during his press conference sort of about Jordan Love. I actually tweeted it here. I'm trying to find my tweet. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So I said here on Twitter, according to Aaron Rodgers' press conference, it seems like Jordan Love is on pace to play this weekend. Aaron Rodgers said, "I think he's going to." Obviously, he means play. So Aaron Rodgers thinks he's going to play. He's on pace to play. Matt LaFleur said no pain is going down, or he has no pain in his shoulder. So they're going to, sort of see through the week and see. But it seems to me like he's going to play. But obviously, it's not confirmed yet. But we'll wait and see if he does actually get to play. And then he was also asked. Matt LaFleur was asked if how long is he going to play? He said probably at least the first half, maybe a little bit into the third quarter, and then Kurt Benkert will, of course, come in there and, get some playing time in the final preseason game as well. So that's some pretty good news, I'd say, for Jordan Love. It looks like he's going to be ready to go, which I think is, pretty exciting. I also want to see him once again, see what he has to offer here, in his second preseason game. Then Matt LaFleur also went on to talk about the competition when it comes to the offensive line. That's sort of been something going on. This training camp is breaking down or sort of watching, which guys are going to win out on the offensive line. Obviously, losing Corey Linsley, hurt this Packers offense, but of course, Packers come in, draft center Josh Myers in there. Also, drafting Royce Newman, who seems to be, much better than where he was drafted in the 4th round. Royce Newman actually has been the highest graded guard when it comes to rookies in the preseason. Obviously, it's only been 2 preseason games, and so, how much can you really judge off of that, sort of how his future could look, but obviously it's going well for Royce Newman, and he could end up starting. And today they were sort of asking him about the offensive line, and Matt LaFleur had this to say. He said it really comes down to the interior, the 2 guard spots, whatever the combination it may be of Lucas Patrick, Royce Newman, and Jon Runyan. I'd say those are the most likely candidates to fill those 2 spots. So when it comes to the 2 guard spots, we got Lucas Patrick, Royce Newman, and Jon Runyan fighting out for those 2 guard spots. Lucas Patrick and Jon Runyan did start in the Week 1 preseason game. Lucas Patrick struggled a lot in that game. Jon Runyan struggled a little bit as well. And then in the second preseason game, Royce Newman came in and started, and honestly, it looked really, really good. So it's sort of looking right now, at least it seems like, Royce Newman could start, on the offensive line, which I was reading on a Packers article, Packers.com. They are saying that, if Royce Newman as well as Josh Myers start in Week 1, that will be the first time 2 Packers rookies have started on the offensive line in an opener, in the first time in 15 years, something crazy like that. So it's crazy to think that, we could be starting off this season with 2 rookies on the offensive line. If they're playing well, doesn't matter if the rookies, no. So hopefully Royce Newman can continue to play at the level he has played, and honestly, he's looked really, really solid so far in this preseason. Then here to finish it off, I have a quote from Aaron Rodgers today, sort of talking about rookie center Josh Myers. Rodgers had an entire 20-minute press conference. You guys should go check it out. He has some interesting things in there, as always, when it comes to Aaron Rodgers. He keeps it interesting. So here, this is from Packers.com. It says, "I was very gentle and patient early in camp, and there has to be a switch because we're getting a little closer," Rodgers said. "It's important that he feels the urgency in my demeanor moving forward, especially with potentially a young person playing next to him. We need him to play more like a veteran and not like a rookie." Yeah, because earlier in training camp, Rodgers was praising him a lot. Now he's like, okay, I gotta bring it down, gotta sort of show him that it's almost go time. It's almost time to come in here and start the actual season. So it's going to be interesting to see sort of how this offensive line finishes off once the season gets here. We only have a couple weeks now for the season to start, It's crazy to think that like 1 month ago we were wondering if Aaron Rodgers was actually going to, be here this season. It sort of feels like a lifetime ago. Actually, it feels like forever ago. I don't know about you guys, but that was, an exciting time, waiting around, seeing is Aaron Rodgers going to show up to the building. Then we come in and add Randall Cobb. Pretty interesting. It's been a month since that happened, and now we only have a couple weeks till the actual season starts, which is actually, pretty exciting stuff. So if you guys want to stay tuned to all Packers news, everything, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video.